Hello everyone, I am continuing Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. The observant of you may have noticed that I have 2 lives instead of 1 life, and that is because I forgot to save the game, and I actually had to input a password to get back to this stage. So, slight inconsistency, but I remember that's how it was back in the day anyway. Alright, so we have 4 stages here, similar to the stage select as before. The difference being is that they are blank. There is no mugshot here, and I don't really remember which one is which. This one I remember being Top Man, and I also remember this stage being one of my favorites for reasons which you will see. I think it's a very beautiful stage. I think the gimmicks are quite fun, except for the water, although I do have Rush Marine, so a little submarine to help me get through this stage instead of having to jump on these moving blocks, which I don't like to do very much. So I'm hoping now, since haven't gotten hit yet, that I will be able to play this stage well now that now that I have familiarized myself with the controls and mechanics of Mega Man 2, because it really has been a long time. Really has been a long time since I played this, but I think I can make do. If I remember correctly, this stage is supposed to be a sort of garden of some kind, like a high-tech greenhouse, I think? I'm not entirely sure. That's something along those lines, I think. Mega Man lore is sadly not very, let's say, complete or in-depth, perhaps one could say. There are a lot of missing holes in the story. There are some very interesting implications to Mega Man lore. However, I don't think that Capcom really did that good of a job of world building. So, for example, in these games, there are allegedly humans, but you really don't get to see them that often. You get to see, like, Dr. Light, Dr. Wily, Kalinka in one game. I don't know if in the classic series there were any other humans who made an appearance. The Mega Man, at least the Mega Man Classic universe, is kind of small. And I've never really been a fan of that. I would have liked to have seen it a bit more fleshed out. But I think Capcom stuck with what was safe, as opposed to trying to branch out too much. I think I'm very close to the end of the stage. Yeah, very close to the end of the stage. So I think I played the stage quite well, except for dying once. I don't think I took too many hits. I think I actually remember Top Man's attack pattern really well. I don't think he was much of a challenge back in the old days. Well, I probably should have dodged that. At least slid under it. Well, maybe I think maybe I was wrong. Oof. Well, I think that should be so hard to jump over. Hope I make it. I could try maybe using one of these weapons, but try Metal Blade, see what happens. Metal Blade is great. For those unfamiliar, every boss usually has one weakness. Well, In this game, it seems that they only have one weakness, and anything else just bounces off of them if you're not using the Mega Buster. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Okay, I think that's... I can do that every time I'm safe. Okay, I guess it's just... I forgot. Yeah. He is not that difficult at all. I think today we can probably get through the rest of the game. Probably pretty easily. I think I will still separate the videos individually per boss. This was one of the passwords I had to enter. This is something games tend to never do anymore. Okay, next video will... Well, I don't know who the next boss will be. We'll find out.